force design is forcing all of us to look at how we do things, and how we do pre-positioning is no different.
Things that are sitting on these hatches.
You know, we're looking at how we do a shore-based pre-positioning, how we do a float pre-positioning. So we put together an OPT, we started really looking at, you know, how can we get after it, where can we do it, and we landed on, well, we can do it back in the States.
So the goal for the MPF offload for Atlantic Dragon is we were experimenting with an EABO concept, so we were going through and doing a selective offload. So in a traditional MPF offload, you were removing all the items off the ship, dispersing them to the individual elements of the MAGTF. And for Atlantic Dragon, we were experimenting with selective pieces that we wanted to use to build a cape set. So for example, for us, we built a FARP. So that was our end goal, is we selectively pulled equipment off the ship and built that capability, versus offloading everything off the ship.
MPF operations, whether they're a shore-based or a float-based, are incredibly important because it's not a capability that's used often, but when you need to use it, you need to know how to do it. It's complex. There's a lot of complexities to offloading that ship and marshaling the equipment. First role that Vic played would be we provided a technical assistance and advisory team, which is folks to do QA and obviously help with the conduct of the offload of the ship and arrival assembly operations.
3rd LSB was tasked to provide support as the landing force support party. Its key organization is to really conduct that throughput of personnel, equipment, and supplies off of the ship, to then transition from acting as an LFSP to acting as a logistics combat element, where our motor transport Marines were able to use that equipment forward during the FTX execution MAGTF operations phase.
Over the 25 round mark! Continue to sustain right! Fire! Move to there! Fire! Fire! Misfire! Misfire! Misfire!
After arrival and assembly operations, the next step is MAGTF operations. We conducted a field training exercise for about a week long to employ the equipment set. So, you know, we've offloaded it, we've generated the combat power, now we pushed it out to Camp Landing, which is about an hour and a half away. We were able to conduct several live fire ranges, land navigation training, crew serve weapons training, live fire convoy while moving. So all those training objectives we were able to capture using the MPF equipment.
Camp Landing in and of itself has turned out to be a fantastic training location. A lot of machine gun shoots, a lot of crew served weapons, and then putting it all together at the end for a convoy live fire range. We actually put together a convoy of 5 MTVRs with mounted machine guns, and they were able to move and shoot while working convoy actions. One of the things I really enjoy about exercises like this is watching the growth from Marines from where they started to the end of the exercise. And you see it from the most junior Marines, junior officers, to our field grades.
Don't let go, don't let go.
Just as they actually get to do the things that we've been talking about and then apply it and then learn from it and then figure out how they want to do things maybe a little bit different or a little bit better. That is the piece that I enjoy the most out of this, is just watching the personal and professional growth of the Marines and sailors that are executing.
Put on the pose. It's good, it's hooked. You just gotta keep it balanced. Good? Ew. Good track. There. There.